Hello, dear viewers. Today we are reporting on the most dangerous areas of our village. Just look what we managed to find. This is a huge mutant zombie who appeared just recently in our areas. He is too dangerous, so it looks like we have noticed now we need to run away from here as quickly as possible. Otherwise, he will eat us.
Hey, Perry just showed on the news how a huge zombie is moving towards our village. We urgently need to come up with defensive structures so that he cannot get through.
Okay, Artemine, I have a couple of ideas on how to decorate our house. Let's go now. I'll show you. I think that first we should start with dispensers that will shoot a large zombie with arrows and fireballs. I think this is a great idea.
I don't know, Perry. I think the idea with the dispenser is a very bad idea. How will you and I try to defeat the big zombie when he has so many lives and a couple of dispensers won't be able to do anything?
No, Artemine, you don't understand anything. I'll put them in now so that they'll definitely hit it and put a bunch of weapons in there through such mechanisms no one has ever passed through. I've given you my word.
Sorry, Perry, but I think that your idea is too irrelevant. I will now show you what real protection is.
No, I think that you are wrong. Just yesterday, I built the same defensive structures against a wave of zombies that were supposed to get into the village, and they didn't succeed. Not a single zombie left.
I still had to remove your old useless dispensers, and now I'll install turrets with machine guns that will be activated as soon as they see an enemy target. This, I think, will definitely help our defense and will not give the enemy any chance of getting past it.
Wow, look. This is a really great idea. I take it back. Let's try to install these turrets because they look pretty powerful. Just hope they have time to reload before the big zombie approaches them.
Their reload is quite fast. It won't interfere with automatic shooting. That's why it's all so well thought out. It's one of the best defenses our house can have, and the damage it does is simply huge and colossal, which is hard to resist.
Excellent! And then I'll set the next trap. These will be dispensers, only those on which, when a zombie steps, an arrow will fly out of it. That is, while he is walking, arrows will shoot from him. I think that this is a very good topic.
Sorry, Perry, but I think that this is not a very cool idea. There is too little damage. All this will be useless. One arrow will not change anything for zombies. I have something more interesting.
And what have you prepared, Artemine?
So look now, we'll just dig a hole. It will be long and wide, and we'll put thorns there. As soon as the zombie can pass the turrets, he ends up on a thorny one that will stab him past them. He won't be able to get past them, and the damage will be much more than from one arrow that was from the distributor.
Wow, cool. But you didn't think that maybe he could jump over. After all, the zombie is quite big, and in general, he could just walk past her.
Listen, I don't think he'll be able to jump over this thing, but even if, in principle, he can jump over this thing, I came up with another trap. Here we'll also dig up the ground where we can put invisible grass through which he can fall 2 blocks deep.
Well, I don't know, Artemine. This idea seems very bad to me. The zombie is too big to fall under this trap. I think that he will be able to calmly cross it without any problems.
Don't worry about it, Perry. Everything will be fine. I'm telling you that he won't get here. Let's better take care of the side of the house because there is a chance that he can get around it right here. I think that it will be very important to put ice blocks here where it will slow down his movements or he can slip and fall. And ideally, of course, set traps like those set for a bear. If he doesn't notice them, he'll definitely fall into them and he won't have a chance.
But this is a very good trap because I think that he is so tall he won't be able to notice. This is what will stop him.
But this is not the end. We need to figure out how we will defend ourselves inside our house.
So I've already made a special trap inside our house that can save our lives. Just follow me. I'll show you and tell you everything.
Well, I hope you came up with something that's normal and good. Let's see what you came up with there.
So look, what is the essence of this hole? If a zombie can break through our house, we just jump straight down. There are lime blocks that will help us survive. And then I have prepared a secret chest here in which there will be a weapon with which, in an emergency, we can shoot this zombie.
Oh, I really like this. I haven't shot a weapon for a long time. I'll just be able to remember my skills, but this idea seems very ingenious to me. The only thing I want to add here is the ability to close the entrance. Because if he wants to get in here, he won't have the opportunity and I can do it calmly, fire through the open space that will...
I agree with you. Let's try to do this.
Great. I think that here we will install a sticky piston that will push out the stone and will be able to block the passage. All this will be done with the help of a lever that will stand nearby, and as soon as we see that he wants to come to us, we will simply block the passage and we can calmly shoot him without any or voltage.
I hope this all works out.
Well, all this is natural. We will close the hatches, which in the event of a zombie attack on our house, we will open accordingly. Well, in principle, everything is ready for us. I think that all we have to do is wait for the night and see what we are capable of.
Come on, Artemine! I'm completely ready to take all the fire on myself and lure them into our lair.
Well, that's it then. Get ready. We're waiting for the night.
Well, Artemine, wait for me here now. I'll try to lure them.
No, Perry, I'll pull them with you. Look there are several of them. It's not just one zombie. Be careful.
Wow! Why are there so many of them here? I didn't expect such a huge number. Now I'm running back and trying to aim the turrets at them.
Let's take a look from the side at how the turrets work. There's also one zombie on the left. Why are there so many of them? We saw on the news that there was exactly one there.
Well, what can we do? We'll cope, since so far the turrets are working well and laying them down very actively. But I see one zombie is trying to break them and accordingly wants to get further. Maybe he will succeed.
Yes, I see it too. I hope the zombie on the left will fall into the trap, but we better look at it from afar.
I have a bad feeling that after all, one of the zombies will be able to get to our house, the one on the left. I think he will now walk into a trap and will not be able to really move even before reaching the ice. But with the rest, I don't know what. Yes, our trap on the left worked well. The zombie now can't move. But just what to do with the last one because the turret dealt with the rest. But this big zombie is moving straight towards us.
We just have to resort to the last option. Let's get ready now. Hey, Perry, don't even try to close this hole. Now we're going to fall because he's coming for us.
Sorry, I did it by accident. I completely agree with you that the time has come to jump down. I will no longer wait for our lives to be in complete danger. We need to defend ourselves to the maximum.
We have no other options. He entered our house. Now we need to take a quick weapon and prepare for battle.
Let's take the weapon quickly because the big zombie is already on the way. Just the main thing is not to forget to close the entrance so that he cannot get here. And it will be very sad.
Great. Thanks for the tip. I closed the doors. Now I can calmly shoot, but he won't be able to get to us.
Wow, great Artemine. We did a good job with him. What a good shot you are. I need to take a couple of lessons from you.
Sorry for the feathers that hit you, but I can give you lessons for free. I am a shooter with a lot of experience, so this is my favorite activity.
Well, this is very cool. I really appreciated it.
Let's check if there are any zombies left in the yard. So far, I haven't seen a single one. Our traps all worked like a charm, but the turrets are, of course, the most powerful thing that helped us cope.
Not only the turrets, but also the trap next to the ice helped slow down one of the zombies, which actually saved our lives.
That's for sure. But this is where we end our series. So guys, like and subscribe to the channel. There are many more interesting things ahead of you.
Yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. See you soon.